All right, how do we deal with WordPress? How do we write about the site title and tagline? Today we are going to use Wordhero AI to deal with this problem because it looks like it is easy, but in fact it's quite important and a little hard to make it catchy. And even some people don't know what it is. So today we are going to explain and explore what it is with the Wordhero AI, and then we can see how to do it perfectly. And to be honest, I am doing it for several times because I have been built like 7 sites were in WordPress, but all are in the very beginning state. So today I am going to share about how I think what the best way to do it. And I am going to do a lot of videos about Wordhero AI for WordPress because in many things about WordPress building, we need the the hero section, the about page, and contact us, everything. We need to write something down, and then we should use Wordhero AI to help us and to speed up for those writing process. And maybe for SEO purpose, we can use the tools for better word inclusion, something keyword inclusion for some specific purpose, because every page you will want to rank for some keywords, right? So even for about us, you want to rank for something if it is possible. So what is site title and tagline? So to make it clear, and we just copy some other people's saying. So they are saying that the title is the name of your site. It is how people identify your brand and how they search for for you online. So I usually for this site like Fresh H2O the Life. Before I had introduced to you that this site will be built on Xyro, but eventually I shift to WordPress because it is a blogging and I want to text it with the DV theme, the DV exactly the DV extra theme. So I really want to test it like a magazine and blogging site for this because it is my hobby. I want to take my hobby into blogging. So this is who I am going to show you, and it is a website that I I don't want to hide and share to you directly because we really need to text, right? We really need to prove to people that yes, this is written by AI and it is can be this ranked and also has no problem to be indexed by Google. And the how the data of search console I want to publish, but may not know how to embed those contact the report on somewhere. I'm not thinking about that yet. But this side we can do it. So mainly I will share my WordPress secret with Wordhero AI. So in this one tagline, this like a slogan, I think. So the first one is branding, and then the second one will be the slogan. Maybe it is not that difficult. It's not that exaggerated to use the Wordhero AI, right? For many people, they know, yeah, I want to build a big business, and I know what it is and what I want to promote to other people. But for the beginners, or some people just starting to use WordPress to blogging, I think we still need to make it clear and make it simple to do. So even sometimes you would have some better ideas with Wordhero AI because it is like a brainstorm, and I am doing on my own. It is solo work, so I usually have no others to discuss, and I am not that kind of a marketing genius, and I usually have a problems for this kind of problem task. So for the tagline, it's like a short statement and similar to a subtitle or advertising slogan. So in fact, it's like on top of your websites. Like my website is like a best AI generated content writing tools and tips. This is Gyro though, so they are taking my my homepage is SEO title into those tagline. I didn't notice before. Yes. So I think in this, in this setting, so I should use Wordhero AI for this. But in fact, there's still a little tricks about doing it. You know, we don't know some tools and what will be the process. We don't know what will be the input, and I want to explore and explain to you. So after many times of trying make this uh, title and taglines, so I think I kind of finding some tricks about do it perfectly, and the secret is make it short. And now you can see that what do you want to input for the website. First of all, you need to make sure what will be your ideas to do this website. Yes, you would have some ideas, but you need to really locate one idea, the idea, right? The only one choice, your favorite choice. This is this is important because many people are saying that okay, I built a website and then okay, so please look into it, and then I find out okay, what will be your blogging ideas, main ideas, core ideas. So they only offer me one word, like traveling. I really want to say yes, it is traveling. I can see that, but it is not presenting in your website perfectly. I don't even know. Okay, your positioning, your business positioning. So what do you want to tell people? And I can't see that because it's just a list of articles list of blogs. So I want to tell people that I think you should use these startup ideas, these tools, right? So to make yourself be clear about what you want to do, and then you fill in this. And when people visit your site, okay, so they really knows about, okay, they when you visit my site, okay, you know there's things about best AI generated content writing tools and tips. Maybe it is not perfect because I also include some optimizing tools, like content optimizing tools. It's not about writing, but it is this just some kind of a texture tool for me. Mainly, I would use Wordhero for this project, right? So only have you have the content when it is generated, and then you can optimize it at whatever, something like that. So I think people need to understand how important this is. If I just like one or two and people is going to leave my site immediately, right? This site has nothing yet. So no articles, no blogs, and not another thing. So it's empty, and I'm going to use it to build a magazine type of content, like a lot of blogs in different categories. Right. And so this server setting, and this I think is making you positioning. Okay, this is homepage is making okay, right? This is the only place I can present my slogan. Okay, why not? So I just edit it and everything is done. But in Wordhero, we can do a lot of things about site title and taglines because when you are not doing well in Wordhero, maybe your slogan is not that good. Maybe your brand is not that standing out as you expected. For me, I would love to address that because I use fresh H2O, right? H2O stands for water. It is a chemical issue. So this is like a little trick about making people think about other things. So people would think about what is fresh H2O, right? And they when they finally find out H2O stands for water, and this website is telling about fresh water, all right, then it is like a life domain name. I think it's also about a lifestyle or life about the in the tank, right? In the fresh water fish tank. This kind of settings is making me to do this website easier because I don't need to think about the branding issue. So I can simply use this website as my brand. For real, I don't want to think about other brand name for this website now because it's just too head head headache for me because I am not going to spend a lot of time to search and research for my website brand. Right? Branding is a marketing issue. I'm not going to deal with it if I can handle it easily. And in this part, so firstly, I would love to uh, input just blogging and then my passion. So I'm I'm thinking about that. If we don't get misleading by this, what you are good at, I'm thinking it is saying that what we do and your passion, it means the objects we deal with. If we input those together, the results are more better, or quite better than other forms. And for now, I just thinking about so my expertise. So things I do is I write blogs for my website, so I input blogging, right? The things I do, my passion is like it is a freshwater aquarium. It is just a lot of fish tank, a lot of plants, fishes. So a lot of supporting products such as uh, pump, like filtering items, right? A lot of things like that. So in this step, people might not think about uh, business, how important is business positioning. So when we test it and we know, in fact, this one is not a little different from this one. So I think my website will be everything about starting overall, right? It's not a blog about, okay? You need to change a little bit. Uh, the the rest is quite the same, and in fact, it is the same for me. So the very beginning idea is it is not this one. I used to say, but I think I changed my mind. In the beginning, I think before I shift to WordPress, it was like a build up a freshwater aquarium, introduce products, solving problems, something like that. So I think this one is better. Tips, tricks, and advice is all about setting up and all about introducing products, all about showing you the process, right? So when we have this one and then the later, okay, this one is fine, right? I think this one can be my site title because this one is a little fresh H2O is a little easily to be misunderstood because H2O. So freshwater aquarium, and when we have this positioning, so starting and maintaining freshwater aquarium, and I just input it. So I got my slogan. So for another Wordhero AI tools, right? Then I have my tagline. It is a short statement and it is a slogan. Keep your fresh water clean and clear. And now it is all done. So I just input it. right? So, and this one it will be, and this is my website is about. So, okay, let's refresh. A little longer. Anyway, maybe with it says freshwater aquarium, maybe, yeah, looks how it looks like. Okay, better, right? This is the way I want to introduce, and it really makes me feel relaxed because I have this idea, and then I don't want to go back and rechange of these things. Reset those site title and tagline. I want to do things once and for all and never change it again. And maybe the best case is never change it again. Right. So I think I am satisfied with this version, and this one will be like a practice. And if you really want to say that, okay, I don't need it, I just work it by my own, it's fine. But I think for some people maybe should have some kind of a process, like you firstly do a start up ideas to check your business positioning, and later you can, okay, fine, this is my site name, okay, and then you need to generate a slogan for your tagline. Then okay, right, this is simple, and with the Wordhero AI, and you can also make something clear. And why do I love this one? Because I think clean and clear. That's the case. Most people in this hobby, maybe you don't know, they really want to show like a quite a show off, because if you want to show your fish is great, and then your water is not that clean and your tank is not that clear, and people will going to say, oh, you are not good at this, even though you have something to be proud of. And really, it is like a competition, right? So I think I really love this one, and it really like a slogan, like a advertising thing, right? This catchy and easy to remember, and it is exciting for those people who are enthusiastic about this hobby, and when they leave this website, so they will want to come back because this is the website they want to visit, and this is telling, okay, if I want to stay my freshwater aquarium clean and clear, my freshwater is going to have some kind of ideas from this website. So I think this will be my purpose, and I hope this process, these ideas can be helpful for you. And if it does, please leave me a thumbs up. And that's it for today. Thank you.